Alright, welcome back. Number 29, moving on, where we discovered that a whooper feather is not exactly the same as a jabbernoll feather in the previous episode. Anyway, let's just move on and get back to questing. Alright, what we got going? Still got to figure out where this guy's at. We'll probably retrace our steps and figure that out. That's for nighttime collection. Let's see here. So I can meet with Serona again in the 3 broomsticks, and she'll give me a reward for something, basically Conjuration and Spellcraft. That's cool. That's the race. Alright, let's meet up with Sebastian. Okay. That's right. His sister's sick or has a curse or something. I don't know. We'll do that. That's a good quest. Let's go do that one. Let's meet up with him and go meet his sister. Exit. Oh, that's astronomy. Yeah. We want to go back into the astronomy tower. Thank you. We could flew flame, but we're not going to do that. And back to the trolls. All right, cool. Where is... Oh, wow. I'm supposed to meet up with him. Where? In Hogsmeade? World map, maybe? That's a good distance away. Can't flew flame there anyway, so let's look at that quest again. I would meet him in Feldcroft. Alright, fine. Let's go meet him. So, hey, Buck Sprite Dude. Let's get going. Down the stairs we go, because we're in the astronomy tower. We're going to run to go get outside. Yes, we can flew flame, but I'm not going to do that.
Revelio.
Ding. That's up there. Oh, wait. What am I waiting for? Well, we'll find out.
Oi! Can you help me?
Must have been nighttime. All that for you? No, we're not going to wait. We will come back and help you. Just not today. Okay, we already got that one. Professor's still there? Yep, Professor's still there.
I'm sorry.
Alright, now can we broom from here? Yes, we can. So... Okay. We want to head south, which we are. And we gotta make it to there anyway, so... I might as well pop some balloons on the way, maybe. Let's see here. Oh, geez, just missed it. $50 more experience points. And that was it up there in the corner? 3 of 5. Cool. stay close to the ground, and we get unlimited speed burst there. Whoa. Spiders. And a merlin trial, maybe? It's not a merlin trial. I don't see vines. But let's go take out these spiders. Famous last words, right? Yeah.
Expelliarmus, Accio, Incendio, Glacius, Defendo, Levioso, Confringo, Descendo, Expelliarmus, Accio, Incendio, Glacius.
Nice.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
Anything else? Wow, armor at max. That's right. We learned that the more of those in the lower right-hand corner, I have two bubbles for ancient magic, but in the collections or challenges, we can learn. Was it combat? No, it probably would be exploration. Locked song. That's Merlin Trials. Quests. That's there. Hold on, I'll find it. That's Locked Challenge. In one of them, it was we can increase our ancient magic. Yeah, there we go. It's up here on the top. For exploration. So if we do one more ancient magic, we'll add capacity. So great. So if we find another magic hotspot along the way, then we will have more power down the road there. All right. Moving on. What's that ancient magic symbol?
Well, he wasn't looking to snatch it. Don't hold.
I was looking at the bottom of the screen below my broom. I saw like an ancient magic symbol. So.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. A waste of time, is it?
Rookwood men. Should probably kick their butt too. Zoom. Hit the wall. Oh, I can't enter there while mounted? Alright. Oh, balloons. I get distracted a lot. One more off to the right. Hard right. Four of 5, so we'll find another set somewhere. Oh, there's another set down there. Let's go ahead and do that real quick and knock out 5 out of 5 and probably get most likely another appearance unlock. Well, could be a trait. I don't know. Oh, these ones are easy. Huh. Why can I fly past there, but I can go around? Alright. Interesting. Just taking the broom over to my friend's house. We will land right here.
I should dismount here.
Well, yeah, that's what I just did. Oh, flu flame. Let me get that first. So I don't have to in case I die. Haven't yet, but
Off on another adventure, are we?
yes, I am. That's why I'm wearing my adventuring leather coat. And we wait.
You made it.
Yeah.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Ah, it's Uncle's place.
This way.
All right. Lead on, buddy.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Okay. You gonna open the door? All right, fine. I'll walk in.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
What I've done? You're the
Sorry.
dick. Well, that's him. I can speak for him.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian.
What's up
What
with your
visit he'd
outfit?
hoped for.
Your robes are all messed up. Alright, you go cool off. I'll go see what's going on. Speak with Anne and Solomon.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
What, he leave too? Alright.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Well, they have spells like Remove Curse in other games, so why wouldn't they have it in this? I know. There's some things that are just permanent. I think that's what happened to Dumbledore, if I recall. He had the curse that was eating him away. I can try. No, Sebastian's made up his mind.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I don't think it's so futile. There's probably a way to do this. Take an apple. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Revelio.
Alright. Oh, there's red over there. That mean Rookwood? Oh, those are training dummies? Yeah, those look like training dummies. But if they're Rookwood men, alright. Time to get some. Wait a minute.
Revelio.
Yeah, they're over there. That's cool. Alright. Anne and Solomon. Let me go speak to him now. He's over here.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Well, maybe he shouldn't be such a jerk. He's trying to help.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I say bullshit.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Well, what if I make the goblins explain it? You ever think about that? Yeah, hope can be a good thing.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Is that so?
I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I said...
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
I said good day, sir. Yeah. Well, let's go prove him wrong there, bud.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
I hear you, dude.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Yeah, he's being a little overprotective.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
All right.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Well, let's find out what they've been digging.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
Okay.
This way.
Is there a reason why we walked across the bridge?
Expected to dig through this rubble. Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Expelliarmus, Accio.
Oh, you little turd. You little turd. Next time I'll use ancient magic on you. Jerk. Oh.
You won't get away with that.
You're gone. And you're gone too.
Expelliarmus, Accio.
You're next.
You've made your last mistake.
Not today, buddy.
This thing! Get away! That was a Why drag this out longer than necessary? Down!
Oops. Messing around with my fingers right now.
I won't wreck. How nice of you to stop by. Let's get this.
Anyone else?
This is where you will fail.
I don't think so, buddy. Who else? You dead. That's a good chunk of hell.
Expelliarmus, Accio.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Hold on a second. $47. It's not worth the 3 points right now, considering I have this one really upgraded. And it's got the trade on there, so we'll leave the trade on there because we can't take it off. Alright, back. We're going to have to go do the loom all the time. Where'd you go, Sebastian? You good?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her. which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
Oh, is
But
that
that's all I ever heard.
Looking for clues.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
I have that statue in my house room of requirement.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Yeah, I was just heading that way.
Revelio.
Okay. Got a healing potion. Another one. Okay, a few things to look at.
Potato.
Nope, not that
This
way.
well looks familiar.
Interesting.
Revelio.
Well, can't really touch any of that.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a
Oh,
second.
the ancient magic. Yeah, that pensive with the. Could this be the valley? Where back in the early memories down memory lane with Percival. Could this be the place where the well? Yeah. Yeah, you had little Tiny Tim, little Timmy here on the crutch, and that would mean our guys were. Let's see, she was here, the house, and that was the valley, and they were all creating all that fun stuff, healing the land. And they were standing here. I want to say the house was to their left, so our guys would have been up there. Percival and that Rockham dude and the other lady. The ancient magic, the memory. You have to look at on the early episodes there. I think I might have been in the tutorial part. Yeah.
Revelio.
This, yeah. Okay. See, this is why I love experiencing a game like that. That is just flippin' awesome. This is from... Yes, this is definitely the little girl that, ended up becoming a professor. Yeah, they lived in the same house, and... See, this is awesome. This is why you don't watch walkthroughs and stuff. You get to experience it just like that. Awesome.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Yeah, that's a blast. Anything else? Alright, buddy. Here's what's up.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Yeah, it pretty much sums it
Look
up.
at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Yep. Gotta love that spell.
Huh. A stairwell.
Revelio.
Well,
Why
let's
bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Well, are you coming down or are you already down here?
Lumos.
Yeah, I remember that from the movie, and that's a little bit of player character knowledge, but it's okay. Yeah, that doesn't like light. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment. Interesting. Yes, I could have read that in character, but I'm not going to. I'm just reading.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
That's an old journal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking was hers. I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Yeah, it's interesting. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. Yeah, that's kind of how she was. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who reminded me of my father. Since surely it wouldn't hurt to help him, I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability. All right, so
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
kick down though.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Interesting.
Revelio. Lumos.
Nothing. All right.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
Good.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Yeah. Let's
I'm
take it.
tempted to hold my breath.
Ah, it's nothing.
Lumos.
Go away. That creeping vines. Alright. Ready to go? You coming? Alright, whatever. Yep, we're in the Undercroft.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Awesome. Huh.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A
Yeah.
note. Let's have a look.
So, it's a scene to where no traces over here. So, keep that in mind. Tree, cliff, road. Okay, just memorize that. Okay. Interesting. All right.
Anything helpful in the note?
I'm not telling you.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Yeah, let that
I'll
all
be in touch. Till then.
Yeah, let that all digest, and we'll figure it out. Quest complete. A good chunk of experience. All right, what's next? Sweeping the competition. That's back to Serona. That's nighttime stuff. We can go back and look at that. Nah, we'll probably do that in the next episode. We'll figure it out. Let's go see Serona. Let's go
Meet
ahead.
me near the ruins of
What? Wait. More. I knew it.
the castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Everyone always wants to meet me alone at night or whatever. Getting weird owl messages. So everybody's covered there. And High Keep. So Natty's waiting me near a castle ruin. So I need Wingardium Leviosa, which of course I already have. Professor Shaw, top of the astronomy tower. Well, attend astronomy class, okay. Yeah, let's go to class. And then we'll meet Natty. And then we'll go to Broomsticks. And then we'll figure out that missing uncle or whatever. Was there anything in here?
Revelio.
Yeah, we already looted this place. So we're going to have to figure this thing out. It makes a noise. Besides, I got to meet Natty at night anyway, so astronomy is probably nighttime. Nobody saw me? Good. Hey, book spread dude. Lead on. Where are we going? Well, we got to go right back up near the room of requirement because... What's up, Professor? Because at the top of the astronomy tower is where the room of requirement was, where we found it. By the troll painting.
Hello there.
Yep.
Perhaps you can help me.
Nope, not yet.
My aunt says I should get the whole
Excuse me. It's leg day. Don't skip leg day. Ugh. Stairs. This is why they have flu flames. Yeah. More stairs. More stairs.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, you'll see me more often. Alright, let's start astronomy class. Quest begin.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Shouldn't you be out looking for my uncle?
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Okay. Winter is coming.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Amit.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Alright. Another mini game? Alright, just rotate up, up, up. That's cool.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear
We
Professor
just met?
Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope?
More on that in a second.
I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
You said hello to me in Hogsmeade. So, we sort of met. You knew who I was. But it's okay.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it.
Okay.
I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. Yeah, we met him in, well, not really meet. He said hello when we were passing by in Hogsmeade.
How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Well, I'm still looking for your uncle. Haven't found him yet.
Amit thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
Oh, he does. Won't let me look through it. Okay.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
All right. Nothing more to say? Cool.
Revelio.
One floor down?
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Amit, where did you say that telescope was?
Sitting in the storage room beneath the top deck. Look for the smaller set of stairs on the main observation deck.
Thank you.
Of course. Hurry back once you've found it.
Okay. I ran past some other stairs, apparently. Oh, there they are. She's showing me the way. Oh, is this... And then... Nah, I forget which tower Dumbledore was blasted out of. Might have been this one, because this looks familiar where Harry was hiding. And then Snape came up and said, shh, quiet. Yeah. Cloak.
This was his old telescope.
Yep.
Looks practically brand new.
Confringo.
Aha. Light the braziers. Okay. Learn something. Oh, and it disappeared. Good.
Revelio.
I learned something new. That's right.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Not really.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar. The other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
I think I stumbled across one of those there that it was like a round pillar with a look like a mount. I guess I can mount my telescope on it. Aha, see, you figure these things out. That's what I found, I think, when I was exploring. I was like, what's that? And it wasn't a Merlin trial, but yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Oh, isn't every night a stellar night? Ha 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 ha.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
All right.
But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But, are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
All right. Fair enough.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it?
Oh,
The
I don't worry
Gobstones
about
Club
it.
are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
What, this way? All right.
Revelio. Lumos.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Whoops.
Lumos.
All right, nothing there. So they got a door. Okay.
Revelio.
Got some money. Get out of the way, buddy.
Confringo!
Lumos.
Lumos! More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Yeah, I'd kick their butt anyway.
Look, there's the table.
Yeah, get over here.
You should do the honor. Go on, try it
Yeah,
out.
it's a table looks just like this. Look like, yeah, it was a table. It had a place where I could mount the telescope. That makes much more sense
The
now.
constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Okay.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Oh, this is pretty cool. So that's going to be this. AD, rotate, WS.
Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
I see what it wants me to do. Zoom in, WS. There we go. Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
All right.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
All right. Another episode down, looks like. So once you use them, you can't use them again. All right, fine. So it's just like any other discovery.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Yeah, it's way up there. That's a big telescope. Awesome stuff. All right. So, we'll just stand right here. This was actually a rather fun episode. Got to do a few different things. And thanks for joining. Go ahead and like, subscribe. If you like it, great. If you don't, I don't care. We'll see you in the next one. See ya.